What's going on, guys? Troy at Mountain Man Treasure here, and this week we made some money.
Mountain Man Treasures.
Welcome into the channel, guys. My name is Troy. I'm a part-time reseller based out of Montana. I work at a radio station during the day, and then when I get done, it's time to start finding things to then flip on eBay and then make videos about it. And this video, a what sold video, a fantastic tool for you, especially for newer resellers, but really for anybody, to get a good idea of what's selling out there. What are the price points that things are selling at? What types of things are selling right now? And so that's one of the things that we like to do on this channel, is put out the what sold videos. And this last week, or really actually I'm looking here at the last 6 days. I actually wrote the numbers down, so let me give them to you. We've got 42 sales. We're going to move through them as quickly as we can so this video doesn't get too super long. So 42 sales over the last 6 days. And the one sale that just came in right before I started recording pushed us up over $1,200. Now, that's gross sales. That's not taking out our buy costs, which for the most part are very low. It's also not taking out fees. It's not taking out taxes. You know, I'm not going through the math. But I think if you look at that, you know, $1,200 for somebody doing this part-time after his day job in less than a week, this is definitely something you can make money at. In fact, I'm going to Vegas in about a week and a half. We're paying for Vegas through eBay. I mean, it's all coming out of the eBay PayPal account. We bought the tickets. We've already booked the hotel rooms. All eBay. That's something that you can do as well. So let's take a look at the things that sold. Like I said, I'm going to try and move through them a little quickly, but I'll also tell you, if I can remember, how much I paid for them, and then, of course, what they sold for. So if you saw the video here just a little bit ago when I picked up those 30 mostly punk rock band T-shirts. There were a few other, the Star Wars and a few other random ones in there, but mostly it was punk rock shirts, and pretty obscure, some of them. They're starting to sell. We paid $20 for the pile. We're now up right about $150 that we've made off of that. I think we'll end up between $600 and $700. We're going to do really well. And Teenage Bottle Rocket, they were the first ones that started moving. Look right here. The first one went for $16.74 plus shipping. And then we sold another Teenage Bottle Rocket shirt, again for $16.74 plus shipping. And then we sold this Blu-ray that we actually picked up at the same place for 35 Australian dollars. When we pay for shipping and convert the money and all that, when it comes back, we're looking at about a $10 profit on those. The media, we're now all in the profit as well. We paid $35 for a stack of media and sold several right away and are now in the profit. More of those from that pickup coming. We're going to make about $1,000 off of that one garage sale. Then we sold another, Teenage Bottle Rocket T-shirt. This one, not quite as good, $12.99 plus shipping. We sold a Marilyn Manson CD, or actually this a DVD, and this is going international. Not the first time I've sent something, though, to Israel. So Marilyn Manson headed to Israel for $16.39 plus the international shipping through eBay's standard international delivery, or it might be international standard. I get it wrong all the time. It's not global shipping. It's the other one. And then we sold this Harley T-shirt. This one from Salem, Oregon, had a really cool graphic on the front and on the back. And it sold for $24 plus shipping. I've started recently finding a few times these big eye lithographs. I think they're a little bit creepy, a little bit ooky, but some people like them. And I found these, this particular set, I found one for all 4 seasons at the Antique Mall. And I paid, I think it was $5 for all 4 of them because there was some damage to the edges. Somebody had probably taped them up or pinned them up. And so there's a little bit of, the edges and the corners are ratty. But guess what? If you put them in a frame, you're never going to see it. So somebody that likes it is going to put it in a frame. And we sold one of them. This, the Fall Leaves, $16.74 plus shipping. And then we sold a Nike Strapback hat, $9.98, free shipping. This actually going out to Penelope. This was part of something that was going on in the Resellers Resource Center on Facebook, a fantastic group. There's an event going on, and I sold something in it. So $9.98 for this Nike hat. And then we sold these women's Calvin Klein Capris. I picked these up, I think, at a garage sale for $1, and they sold for $14.40 plus shipping. Then we sold KNIGHTFALL Season 2. This I picked up, I think this was a garage sale pickup. I can't remember. If it came from Goodwill, it was $1.99. If it came from a garage sale, it was probably $1. And I got $17.81 plus shipping. KNIGHTFALL sells very well. This is the second time that I have sold this particular season. Then we sold a vintage Denver Broncos shirt. This one went out the door for $20.09 plus shipping. I think this was a $1 Goodwill pickup. We sold some Guess booty shorts. These out the door for $9 free shipping. Don't make much, but they're very, very easy to list and ship. And then we're back into the concert t-shirts, the Black Dahlia Murder. This one actually had some, it was either sun bleaching or actual bleaching. The way it was a straight line led me to believe it probably sat in a window or something, and it was very faded. The design on the back was really cool, though. So I listed it anyway. And, of course, took pictures of the damage to the shirt, but there were no other shirts with this graphic on there. So I still priced it up a little bit, and it sold $16.39 plus shipping, and I've gotten positive feedback. The person that bought it loves it. So that a pretty cool sale. And then we sold a really nice shirt. This one actually one I picked up from Ryan over at Rally Roots. It's Halloween 2. Really cool shirt, relatively rare shirt. And it sold, I believe, to Germany. They paid 97.30 euros. I did the math earlier when this thing sold, and so after the conversion, after the fees, shipping, all of that, we make about $80 on this t-shirt. So really nice sale there. Then another concert band t-shirt, Black Flag, sold for $29.99 plus shipping. And then I sold something for one of the old Atari systems, this basic computing language for one of the old Ataris. And it also went international. The buyer paid $9.99 plus international shipping. I believe this one also to Germany. Sold another pair of jeans. Jeans are a pretty steady seller, guys. If you can get them for cheap, they do sell. Not all high dollar, but some of them a little bit better. Like this one was a pretty solid sale. These Levi's 550 mom jeans. I sent out an offer on these, and they bid $37.78 plus shipping. And then this a sale I also picked up kind of at that same sale as where I got all the t-shirts. This was a gentleman that was selling a few things out of the back of his truck at that same house. I'm assuming he was a father or father-in-law or something. And he had some hunting type stuff in there. And I bought this electronic collar for $5. He said, you know, I got this and then never opened it. I'm not sure if it still works. The batteries might have corroded. So $5 if you're willing to take a shot on it. I was, guess what? Worked perfectly, and it sold inside of a week. $78.03 Australian dollars again. This one going to Australia, but after fees, after shipping, all of that, about $40 that we made on this guy. And then this from a community sale, I picked up these vintage napkins. I believe this garage sale has already aired as well. I priced these a little bit higher. I priced them at like $25 or something because I didn't know if there's something that you really, really don't know, price it high, put best offer. I have best offer on most of my stuff anyway, but enable best offer and see what happens. If you continually get a whole bunch of offers around the same price point, maybe that's where it should sell, right? The market is telling you about where it should sell. I didn't know on these napkins. They were the 12 days of Christmas. They were all there unused in the box. Really cool napkins. But I've never sold vintage napkins before. I paid $0.25 for them. I priced them up high. I got an offer of $15 plus shipping. Yeah, why not, right? Like, I mean, that's a good sale. And then we sold the Fixx, the Ultimate Collection. CDs do still sell on eBay. This an offer I sent out. It was listed at $9.99. I sent an offer of $9.49, and they took it. This actually is something that I got from my folks when we visited there recently. They said, hey, why don't you try if you can sell some of this stuff. Well, this was the first thing that sold, but then something else sold that my mom got as well. She got this from her job, I believe. It was a freebie and brand new. It actually was still in the shipping box. So all I did was take it out of the shipping box, take pictures, put it back in the box, taped it up, and it was ready to go. And it sold pretty quickly. It's a Fitbit Aria Smart Scale, and it sold for $40.19 plus shipping. A lot of these were selling for about $49.99 free shipping. So I thought, you know what, let's undercut that price a little bit and charge shipping, see what happens. And it worked. So not bad. Good one, Mom. Then we sold some more jeans. Levi's 505. These sold for $17 plus shipping. I think these were a garage sale find for $1 or $2, so a pretty good flip there. Then I sold this pin. I've had this for a while. Got this from a thrift store. I thought it was cool. Official Falsy Inspector. This was an offer I sent out, $9.47. Free shipping. It weighed like 2 ounces, so shipping was $3. We still made some money on that. Then we sold something else, vintage Denver Broncos. This snapback hat, really cool hat, sold for $18.99 plus shipping. And then I sold this Hannah Montana scrub top. You see scrub tops, they don't all sell for high dollar, but this one was cheap. It was different. I thought, you know what, maybe somebody that works with kids, I don't know. I thought it was different, so I picked it up, and it sold for $13 plus shipping. Not an offer that they sent. I think I had it listed at like $16 or something. And guess what? Another band t-shirt. Off with their heads. This one, not a great shirt, but again, all of this is profit. $12 free shipping on this. And then another hat. I sold a fair amount of hats in this last week. I love selling those things. The Leupold hat, really cool vintage look, $14.73 plus shipping. And then this video was over the holiday weekend. I went and picked up these Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles video tapes and lotted the 4 cartoons up, and then we have movies 1, 2, and 3. Those are in another lot. The 4 has now sold $14.73 plus media mail shipping. I paid $0.25 a piece on those. And then we sold Downton Abbey season 1 through 6. That's the complete series. Got that from the t-shirt guy as well. Paid, like I said, $35 for all of the movies that we got. We sold The Shield for $25, some individuals for like $9 and $10. So all profit. This one went for $30 plus shipping. Paw Patrol is pretty good, and Rubble, we sold him for $7.50, just a little die-cast car. And then we sold Hey Hey from Moana. The squawking rooster. This thing made noise. It was obnoxious, and the sell-through rate on this is very good. I priced it right at the top end of the sales and let it sit for a few weeks. But after, I would think this is about a month or so, it has now sold, going to the Bronx, $24.78 plus priority shipping because it's got all that sound equipment inside of it. It was actually pretty heavy. So they paid like $15 in shipping, something like that. Then this Stanley multi-bit screwdriver. It's a magnetic screwdriver. Picked us up at an estate sale a little while back for $1. And it sold for $16.07, free shipping. Jimmy Buffett hat. This one I had listed higher at like $40 because this one is a relatively rare hat. And Margaritaville stuff does sell. But I got an offer of $25 plus shipping. Good enough. We took it. Another hat sold, the Seattle Mariners Stadium Giveaway. If you have Stadium Giveaways, SGA in your title, that's a key word. People do look specifically for Stadium Giveaways, hats, T-shirts, jackets, bobbleheads, whatever it is. Often it's bobbleheads. This was the Native American language hat. I had 2 of these that I picked up at a thrift store on a trip. Sold one quite a while back right after I listed them. And then this one's been hanging out, but now has sold $16.39 plus shipping. And then we sold a Levi Strauss denim work shirt, $18 plus shipping. I think this one was $3 at the thrift store, so not a huge profit, but easy lister and shipper. And then we sold a DVD. Again, I like selling media. This Good Eats Season 2 sold for $30.14. It's out of print. And when it's out of print and it's not streaming wherever, or the person that buys it doesn't have the streaming service, you're in a good spot. And so $30 for a DVD that I paid $2 at Goodwill for. Yes, sir. I'll do that. Then we sold our Nintendo Wii. I picked this one up. You saw it a couple videos ago. She asked $5 for it. She said it was, Mom said it was for her college fund, and I knew it was underpriced. And so I gave her 10. It felt like the right thing to do. So I gave her $10 for this, and it sold in a matter of days after I listed it, really, $97.14 plus shipping. Then the big one, guys, it was sitting back here. It's not anymore because it's sold. The Coleman 200A lantern. This from the sale where I got scooped on the Wii. where the other lady came in, and as soon as I made an offer to bundle my lantern with the Wii, the other lady says, I'll take it. And then with everybody looking at her says, well, I'll pay full price. I let her have it. It wasn't a great bundle, and when you looked at the games and stuff like that, so I said, you know what, you just take it, because I had the lantern, and the lantern was what I really, really wanted. Because look at this. I put this thing up for auction. We started it, I believe, at $29.99, and it finished at $288 plus shipping. I paid $35 for it. That's a pretty good deal. Keep an eye out for those old Coleman lanterns. Now, not all of them are going to go for this. It was helped by the fact that I had the original case. I had a couple of extras with it. After I worked on it, I was able to clean it up really, really nice. It had some scrapes and stuff like that, but it was a very, very nice lantern, and it was a 200A. That's the one you want to look out for. Those are the really good ones. And I'm going to a collector well, I think it's going to Japan. It's going to a freight forwarder in Oregon, and then it's going on to Japan is where that's going. So you look on there on the lantern. It's going to have the model number. Look that up. Red is pretty good. The 200A also comes in gold, and I believe I saw a sold comp for that thing for over $2,000. If you can find that gold one, it's gold. Look on the bottom of the lantern, flip it over, and it's going to be stamped with the date. That's how I was able to date it as 10 of 72. It's stamped right on the bottom, so very easy to date and look up Coleman lanterns. $288. I'm very excited about that one. And then I sold the North American Hunting Club books that I picked up from an estate sale about a month and a half ago. These will sell individually, but not great and not for much. So I put them all together. We got these things for a couple bucks and sold them for $33.49 plus medium mail shipping. And guess what? Yeah, then we sold another t-shirt, As Blood Runs Black. $23.44 plus shipping. This one from a sale that I went to just this last weekend. The Ulu. Keep an eye out for these Ulu knives. They come from Alaska. They're very, very popular. They're very, very good. This one is sort of a small version. It's not the full size. You'll get much more money for that, but it was still new in the package, and I paid $1.50 for it and sold it for $12 plus shipping. And then the last thing that came in, this guitar effect pedal. Picked this up this last weekend as well. It would have sold for more. Two of the knobs on top were broken off. The knobs still work. You push your thumb on it and spin it. It still spins, but somebody's going to have to do that or replace two of the three knobs. This would have sold for, I think, $30 to $40 if the knobs were intact. Probably close to that $40 range. I probably could have got about $30 for this even with the broken knobs, but I paid $5 for it, so you do the math, and I end up making about $10 on it. So I'm happy with that. It turned around really fast. And, you know, quick, easy money. I like turning things over that fast. So I appreciate you joining us today, guys. Again, like I said at the front end, you know, if I can do this, you can do this. And we made $1,200 in 6 days selling part-time on eBay. That's life-changing money for us. It's life-changing money for a lot of people. And so I hope that by doing these videos, it helps other people change their lives as well. My phone is about to die, so we're going to end this thing before it gets super long and before I lose the video on my phone and have to do this whole thing over again. I appreciate you guys watching today. If you've got any questions, comments, down below, my contact information is in the description as well. We'll see you next time. Bye.